Today's May 23rd. I'm Will Vega.
And I'm Jamie Frank, and you're watching CTV.
Senior clearance begins on June 1st. Here's Amarani with a more in-depth look on the process.
Seniors, graduation is just around the corner, and with graduation comes senior clearance.
Senior clearance is going to begin the Tuesday after Memorial Day, which is May 31st. So May 31st and June 1st will be the day seniors clear.
Whenever senior clearance is, which I think is the last week of May, is when you're going to want to get your books in. Most seniors have already received at least one notice, probably two, so you should already know if you have books due. And ideally what I want from you is just to turn your books in. If you can't get your books turned in to me, you're going to pay the amount that those books cost to the business office.
What'll happen is on the day of clearance, all seniors will report to, it'll be an A building, all on the bottom floor, and you'll be given this paper. It's the senior clearance card at that time when you check in, and then you have to clear with various office. So you're going to have to clear with your computers, your laptops. You're going to have to make sure that all your books are turned in, and you have to go to the business office to make sure all your fines are paid. And then the very last place you will come is with your counselor, and then we just verify your credits and make sure you have everything you need for graduation and that you've completed FAFSA requirements and that you've turned in your financial aid award letters to your counselor. And then we verify whether or not you're coming through graduation, and then we keep this card and you're done.
Laptops are not going to be for sale due to the fact that we have a shortage of laptops. So we are not selling any senior devices, we are actually collecting them. But if it's like chargers, you could be missing a portion of it, and they'll still charge you for the entire device.
Senior clearance begins May 31st on Tuesday, so make sure to get your textbooks, laptops, and credits ready to go. This has been Amairani Munoz for CTV. Now back to you.
If you're looking for a new class to join, astronomy might be the one for you. Anna gives us more of a look of what you might learn.
Today we'll be talking about astronomy, an elective class you can take as a junior or a senior.
Usually a day in the class is we get there, we sit down, we wait for the teacher to go through any announcements about upcoming assignments, projects. Depending on what we're doing that week, we will either present or take notes.
Like, we make a lot of PowerPoints and a lot of posters that have to do with the certain topics that we're learning at the time, and then other times we'll do person labs that have to do with like actual machines and like chemicals that like help us understand those same reactions in space.
I actually worked in the field for about 3 years, so I have some background in real world astronomy, and I think I bring a lot of that into my class. I think it's interesting. I really love teaching it. It's my subject. I make it hard sometimes. I focus a lot of my labs on like the applicability of math and how it is that it's used in the field of astronomy.
In class, we discuss a lot of subjects about space, like a lot of the different missions that we've launched and how we've used those missions advance our studies here on Earth and our understanding like the galaxy, and just like how the science of space works and how all of the different processes that work to like create our galaxy and our planets.
If you're interested in joining this year-round class, talk to your counselors for more information. This is Anna from CTV. Back to you.
Today we're going to look at an outstanding senior. Here's Abhi, who details his accomplishments.
Jose Escoto is a talented T-bird with multiple awards over the years. This senior spotlight will take a deeper dive into those accomplishments.
He's one of the most musical people I've ever had in choir. He does everything right. That's why he always does so well. Dedicated. He's dedicated to his craft, and not just music, to acting, and every time he's on stage. And he is definitely intense. He's intense. He is focused, intense. He's focused, and he knows what he wants. He will go places.
My accomplishments over these 4 years have been being a 2-time All-Stater for choir. I was 2-time All-District athlete for swimming. I went to regionals for swimming. I also went to state 4 times for solo and ensemble for choir. And I was best performer 2 times for theater.
It's been fun to watch him like work, because he is, as he said, so passionate about everything he does. It's like it makes you want to work harder because you see him and he's like going insane during rehearsals and stuff. So it's like, oh, I should be doing that kind of thing. So it's really fun to watch him like work.
My freshman year self would love my senior year self, and I think that's what I'm most proud of, even more than the accomplishments, because the person that I wanted to be but was too shy to really commit to it, it's now been fully manifested and grown into who I am now. Some goals for my future would be, because of studying musical theater, would be to be on Broadway, but also to be a sustainable actor in all genres of art and acting, like film and Broadway and theater and directing. So I think it would be to be a sustainable and living actor.
We wish Jose good luck on his future endeavors and adventures. This has been Abby La Rosa with CTV News. Back to you.
Graduation will be returning to the Don Haskins Center this year. Brianna gives us more details on the day.
For the first time in 3 years, graduation is being held at the Don Haskins Center.
Well, we're very excited to have graduation at Don Haskins again after 3 years of not having it there. So it does feel like there is some sense of normalcy coming back after COVID. I'm really excited for the students to be able to experience what generations of Coronado students had experienced before that. So we're really very excited to have it there.
I love to see students grow. I love when I know them as freshmen and then I see them graduate as seniors, because they actually grow a lot. When they come in as freshmen, they're kind of new and fresh, and then they just learn so much throughout the 4 years. And I mean, their attitude changes, their work ethic changes. It's awesome to see them grow.
So some challenges I faced over the past year has been reacclimating to in-person school, definitely with regards to the developing a social stamina and just reacclimating to the school and testing environment. A little more stress and just getting used to that has definitely been definitely some challenges over the past year.
I'm really excited that it's in person this year. I think it'll give me the opportunity, or like all of my class, the opportunity to connect one last time before we take different steps into the future as we all go our separate ways. And I'm hoping I can share some words that not only celebrate everything we've accomplished, especially through the tough years during COVID and online school, but give us a positive outlook as we each step into a different part of our lives.
Graduation rehearsal is on May 13th and graduation is on June 7th. This has been Sebastian Gandara from CTV. Back to you.
That's all we have for you today, T-Birds. For the last time, this has been Jamie Frank
and Will Vega. Have a good weekend.